Peace and blessings, everyone. I'm gonna put this video up as a video response to a Todd Allen Gates video, but Todd isn't necessarily a response to this specific video, but I am going to reference something you said in a previous video, and it's actually a video that I saw several months ago, and it dealt with an issue that's been on my mind for a while, and I've thought about making a video about, and then you happen to bring it up. But I didn't make a video back then, so I'm making a video now, and I can't remember which video it is that you made a comment, but I just stick up on this one because at the least I can get people to go watch your videos and see your pages and know about you, because as you know, I like the videos you put out. And I think it has something for everybody. And I really like that harmonica playing. I guess I didn't see this video before because I don't remember seeing you play the harmonica. But what it was in the video, you had made a comment about feeling that people of religion, I guess specifically Christians, that even though they are in essence irrational in their thinking, in their beliefs, and their justification for it, and justifying the Bible, that they are able to separate from that and be rational in other aspects of their life. And I question whether or not that is true, because I think it has to distort in some fashion, some manner, somewhere. There has to be a distortion for you to be totally irrational in one aspect of your life, but that in all other areas you're of sound mind, that you're honest, that you think clearly, and I don't believe that it occurs. But I think what happens is that, or what is happening is that the fact that, like for instance, you are a proponent of capitalism. And so since you have yourself accepted capitalism, you feel that if a proselytizing Christian has a business and is making money, is a good business person, that they are thus, rational in that part of their life. But for me, I find capitalism itself to be irrational. And so that, like I said, that's why I think in a way it sort of like reverses what you said about them. I believe that you are rational and your questioning of, the proselytizing Christians, which you deal more so than anything with your videos. You're a rational in aspect, but irrational when it comes to capitalism and money. And that's why, if you remember, some time back, I said I can't wait till you fully delve into and get deep into your videos on the Todd Allen Gates 2 page, dealing with capitalism and work and things of that nature, and that if you attack it with the same state of mind that you do, your religious videos, that you will come to see that capitalism is a plague on society, and it's no good. It's of no benefit. It may have been way back when, but now, today, 2009, no, it's not necessary. It's unjust, and it does us no good whatsoever. And so, like I said, if we truly examine society, whether it be here specifically in the United States, or the world around, if you want to look at specifically at Christians or just people of religion in general, and you question and you say that they're able to separate the two, once again, we had capitalism. You have to ask, are people rational with capitalism? You have to look at the school systems here in the United States. The school system in general are below standard are below the levels of other countries. Then you have, of course, you have the urban areas, which gets even worse. You have the current situation with the economic crisis going on, and people still wanting to be a part of this capitalist system, which is just flawed. It's flat out flawed. It's going to fail, and we can go ahead and try to save ourselves now, but it's going to happen again because it's not a real system. Money isn't real. Right? It's created in our minds. It's something that we create. We create this paper and we assign a value to it. We assign it to it, and we can change it whenever we want. We can assign new values, make the different denominations of dollar bills, and we assign it a value, and it's not even connected to anything. It was in the beginning. It was connected to part of a goal, but now it's just, it's not real. It's not real. And we deal less and less with cash money. It's all about using credit cards or Visa check cards, and it's just ones and zeros just going on a computer. That's why they can just create $1 trillion at one time. Well, we need $1 trillion, so let's make $1 trillion. Where do you get $1 trillion from? You get it from thin air. You just create it. How kind of these who was it came together to give money to I think the World Bank or whatever, these countries come together, give them $1 trillion. What? It's a system that is in place now to control the masses. Makes us work. You need something, you have to work to get some money to buy the things that you need, the food and clothing. It's slavery. It's a control mechanism that is controlled by the people up top. Just look at all the aspects of life and the things that you can call bad, whether just the apathy that's out there, the self-centeredness, just so many things that I think it shows that the people of religion, that they don't separate. They don't make a distinction. That their state of mind corrodes how they think in other areas of their life, being caught up in material things, material wealth, and being part of the system, not setting up a system that will be there for their children, that will prevent their children from going through the pain and suffering that they are presently going through. Like I said, going back to the school system is set up just for you to get education, to go out and work and get a job. And thing is, nobody is guaranteed a job. It's still everybody going out to fight for a job, fight for a position. That's why it's a lie if any parent tells a child that you can be anything that you want to be. It's a lie. If every parent tells a child that, it's a lie, because it can't happen in the current system. It prevents it. It's a lie in the context of it. What they should be saying is that you have a chance to be whatever you want. That's all you have. You have a chance. All right? You have a chance. That right to life, liberty, and a pursuit of happiness. And that's a pursuit. Everybody can pursue. It doesn't mean you're going to get it, and you're probably not going to get help. The government is going to help you, but if they help you anything, it's going to be just a minimum amount of help. It's a pursuit. It's like everybody can run a race, but not everybody is going to win. Or one person's going to win, not everybody's even going to finish. You have the chance. You can try, but somebody's going to lose. Somebody's going to. It's part of the system. It's going to happen. In a 100-yard dash, one person's going to win, or two might tie, but then somebody's going to lose. And that's what we set our children up for with our current system, with the monetary system, with school. You know, somebody has to lose. And so once again, the question, why would a parent allow the system to stay in place when they know that they're fighting so hard? You know, parents talk so much about giving their kids, you know, what they didn't have when they were a child. Well, how about you really give them something? How about you give them some freedom? Some freedom from constraints and controls and this slavery system. Give them the freedom of truth. How about you give them that? Give them the freedom of truly being able to live. That means changing the entire system, changing everything that you think is right. I mean, it's not just look at the criminal system. We look how it is. It's not a just system. It's flawed, and yet, you know, people defend it. Well, it's you know, it's the best thing there is. You know, it's the best that we can do right now. But it's not just. When people can be unjustly sent to prison, people can be sent to death row, can be executed, and actually be innocent. It's an unjust system. It's not perfect and it's flawed, and it doesn't even. We're not even trying to make it perfect, even striving to attempt to make it perfect by bringing in different things, new ideas. Like I spoken on before about video cameras in all areas. So you can see, we know we see the benefit when we see the videos here on YouTube about, you know, things that happen that's caught on the closed circuit TVs, robberies, police brutality, whatnot. We see the value there, but then we don't want to see the value of, well, if we had cameras everywhere, what could we do? Something recent that's happened out here in California. A young girl, I think she's around 8, I think. When she disappeared recently, went to a friend's house, then went to another friend's house. She disappeared, and then she was found stuffed in a suitcase in a lake. They caught a little bit of her on the camera at some point in time, but if we had cameras everywhere, then her whole movements could have been tracked. We could have seen everything. And I said this before, but people just don't want to seem to believe in that. And once again, I believe because it shows people religion, that it's that saying that it's their judgment is clouded. It's clouded, and whatever that is, it's clouded. It's clouded from truth. It's clouded from unconditional love. It's clouded from unequal belief. I believe, you know, truth shows that this is true. I want you to think about it like this. If any part of your body has cancer, if it's located in any organ, any specific part, eventually it kills the entire body. It may look like it's separated. It may look like it's differentiated. But it's going to kill the whole body because our one part is infected. So I guess that's it. Just something to I want you to think about. I want all y'all to think about. God bless. Peace and love.